Hi, welcome to Chapter 7. You know it's all about me. That's right, it is all about me. In this chapter, we'll be learning about pronouns and lots more. Let's have a look at our first topic. Did somebody want me to go with them that night it rained? I heart me, because I and me are two of the most important pronouns that we'll learn. Let's take a look at what is a pronoun. A pronoun is a word that replaces or substitutes the place of a noun or noun phrase in a sentence. It must agree in number and in gender with the noun or noun phrase it replaces. Some common pronouns that you know are probably I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they, because we use them and hear them all the time. But there are some other ones that we might be less familiar with that we'll look at more closely in this chapter. Let's take a look at these examples. For the first sentence, Kimberly is going to the beach. If I want to replace the proper noun Kimberly with a pronoun, because I am Kimberly, I'm going to use I. So my sentence will look like this. I am going to the beach. You see how Kimberly just simply replaces, I just simply replaces Kimberly. And everything else in the sentence stays exactly the same. Let's look at the second example. Paul is talking to Melanie. To replace Paul, we're going to say he, and to replace Melanie, we're going to say her. He is talking to her. You see how he agrees in number and in gender with Paul, and her agrees in number and in gender with Melanie. This is my parents' house. My parents agrees in number and in gender with their. This is their house. When are you making dinner for Sarah and I? I underline you in this sentence because it's a pronoun already in the first part of the sentence. Or the first sentence that we have, when are you making dinner for Sarah and I? When are you making dinner for us? And us agrees in number and in gender with Sarah and I. So what's the big deal? Why do we need pronouns? Why are they so important? I'd like for you to take a look at this grammar rock. It's pretty funny. Have a look.
Named Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla, and I could say that Rufus found a kangaroo that followed Rufus home, and now that kangaroo belongs to Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla. I could say that, but I don't have to, cause I got pronouns. I can say he found a kangaroo that followed him home, and now it is his. You see, he, him, and his are pronouns replacing the noun. Rufus Xavier Sarsaparilla, a very proper noun, and it is a pronoun replacing the noun kangaroo.
It's pretty funny, isn't it? But we're going to look more closely at the pronouns that we can use to replace nouns and proper nouns in sentences in our next chapter, in our next topics in this chapter. Just a quick recap for what a pronoun is. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun or a noun phrase in a sentence. And here are some of the pronouns that you may be familiar with already. There are actually 9 main categories of pronouns, and we will be looking more closely at them in our next topic. So stay tuned for our next one. Did somebody want me to go with them that night it rained? Part 2. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.